The journey within. Finding our own musk, kasturi, fragrance of life. जंगल जंगल ढूंढ रहा है मृग अपनी कस्तूरी को। कितना मुश्किल है तय करना खुद से खुद की दूरी को। This powerful line holds the essence of human struggle. Like the deer searching the entire forest for its own musk, not knowing it lies within him, we too often wander through the jungles of life, seeking happiness, peace, success, and identity, never realizing that what we truly seek has always been inside us. We are born into a world that immediately sets us on a path outward, towards achievements, validation, comparisons, and constant motion. From early childhood, the world teaches us that the answers lie in books, grades, jobs, relationships, money, and fame. But the truth is more subtle, more ancient, and deeply spiritual. The truth is, the real treasure lies within. Our inner self, our Atma, holds the musk of contentment we chase so restlessly outside. In the grand philosophies of both Hindu Dharma and Buddha Dharma, this theme of inward journey is echoed time and again. In the Upanishad, the idea of Aham Brahmasmi teaches us that we are not separate from the divine. We are a spark of the same infinite source. The Buddha said, "You yourself must strive." The Buddha only points the way. The emphasis is always on looking within. No savior, no book, no temple can give you what your own consciousness holds. Yet, how difficult it is to face our own self. Sitting quietly with our thoughts, our fears, our questions, we often find discomfort. So we run. We fill our lives with distractions, scrolling endlessly, binge watching, overworking, overthinking, overeating. But the more we fill the void with the world, the more hollow we feel. The deer runs harder, deeper into the forest, unaware that the musk is from his own navel. We are all that deer. The world outside mirrors our inner confusion. We seek love outside when we haven't loved ourselves yet. We crave acceptance while constantly rejecting our own flaws. We want peace without ever silencing the noise inside our heads. The biggest irony is this: we are afraid to meet the person who lives within our own soul. But life, in its strange compassion, sends us teachers, often in the form of suffering. A heartbreak, a failure, a loss, a deep questioning moment. These are not punishments, they are invitations. Invitations to pause, to reflect, to return. Every breakdown is a doorway to breakthrough, if we dare to walk through it. As the Bhagvad Gita says, Shreyan Swadharmo Viguna Pardharmat Swanushtita. Following your own inner truth, even imperfectly, is far greater than blindly following another's path perfectly. A story comes to mind. A man spends years climbing a ladder only to realize it was leaning against the wrong wall. That's how many of us live. We chase dreams sold to us by others, and when we reach the top, we feel emptier than ever. Because success without self-connection is still a form of failure. Without self-awareness, even the biggest wins feel hollow. The real journey is not upwards. It is inwards. Spiritual teachers through the ages have emphasized silence, not just silence of the tongue, but silence of the mind. Meditation, dhyan, isn't about escaping the world, it's about meeting yourself. It is the art of turning inwards. It is the first courageous step the deer must take to stop running and listen deeply. Only then will he smell the kasturi, the musk. In Bauddha Dharma, this inward journey is not a luxury, it is the path to moksha, liberation. The Buddha discovered that suffering arises from attachment, and attachment arises from ignorance, ignorance of the self. Once we understand our true nature, once we see reality as it is, suffering begins to dissolve. The chains are not outside, they are in our mind. And the key too lies in the same place. When we understand ourselves, something beautiful happens. We begin to understand others. We become less reactive, more compassionate. The conflicts that once seemed huge shrink. We stop competing and start connecting. We no longer need to impress because we are at peace. That's when the real fragrance begins to spread, not only within us, but around us too. The deer's search, then, is not foolish, it is innocent. It is the beginning of all our journeys. But sooner or later, the seeker must stop looking outside and dare to turn inward. That moment is sacred. That is the moment of awakening. In that stillness, in that recognition, the deer smells the kasturi and realizes, I was always whole. So how do we start this inward journey? Not through effort, but through awareness, through patience, by observing our thoughts without judgment, by sitting in nature, by being alone without loneliness, by practicing gratitude, by detaching from the noise and embracing the silence, by asking not, what should I do? But, who am I really? Slowly, gently, we start removing the layers. And underneath all of it, we find something breathtaking, ourselves. The world will still move fast, people will still expect things, but when you know who you are, their voices lose power over you. You walk your path, not arrogantly, but peacefully. Your actions arise not from pressure, but from presence. That is freedom. The deer stops running. He closes his eyes. He feels the warmth of his breath, the beat of his heart. And suddenly, the fragrance overpowers everything. He laughs softly like a child who just found his favorite toy in his own pocket. The jungle didn't change. He did. Let us then honor this sacred search. Let us not be afraid to pause, to reflect, to return. The journey may be long, but the destination is not a place, it is a presence. It is you. You are the seeker, and you are what you seek. The jungle is vast, but the musk, kasturi, is within. If this video inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more motivation, and share it with someone who needs a boost today. Until next time, stay motivated, stay inspired, and keep shining. See you in the next video. Shubham Bhavtu.